This is Yosei Sakura, the cherry blossom fairy of positivity. I wanted to stream today to check in with everyone and see how this first week of September has been for all of you. Now, some of you may have returned to classes or work after the Labor Day holiday. And some may be feeling the change in seasons as we are approaching fall. Whatever it is, I hope that you have been having a wonderfully positive week so far. I thought that since there is the chance that some of you might be struggling with the change from summer to fall, it might be a good time to review some of the mindfulness meditations and the strategies that I have talked about in other longer, more targeted videos on my channel. As we have talked about mindfulness, this is being in the present moment, regardless of whether that moment is pleasant or unpleasant. The important thing is to acknowledge whatever you are feeling and then try to move forward. Some strategies that you might use to accomplish this, if you are stressed or anxious, might be using box breathing. And what this is simply breathing in for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, exhaling to the count of 4, and then holding again for 4 counts. You would usually do this for a total of 4 times. It is a great way to help yourself calm down and relax so that your stress or anxiety does not become more intense and possibly create other issues. Another thing you might try is to focus on your breath and simply try to relax and try to meditate. Doing this can be very beneficial because it causes you to be mindful of your breathing patterns. It lets you recognize if you are breathing normally, fast, or somewhere in between. And if you find that you are breathing rapidly, be it due to stress or anxiety or something else, you can take a few minutes to visualize something that brings you joy or that brings you peace. Maybe it's a favorite vacation. Maybe it's a stream. Whatever it is, it's somewhere that you can visualize that will bring you happiness, joy, and tranquility. And then once you have done this for a few minutes, you can try to return to your mindful breathing. You can also try practicing body scan meditation skills. This can assist you with being able to meditate, which can help you to relax, but also helps you to recognize where the tension is stored in your body. By locating this, you will be better equipped to notice when your stress or anxiety levels are affecting you physically. And it's important to always remember that your mental health can and will affect your physical health, just as your physical health can and will affect your mental health. For me, my stress and anxiety, they tend to settle in my back and in my neck. They will get extremely tight and sore. It almost would remind you of when you have slept the wrong way at night and wake up with a stiff neck or a sore back, except that this does not go away until I do some form of meditation or relaxation practice. When this happens, I need to get myself centered again. It's important for you to learn what works best for you. Some other strategies you might want to consider trying could also be prayer. For me, this is always a good way to release some emotions. By asking God for guidance and help, being able to control my anxiety, it brings me a sense of comfort knowing that He is the one who can turn anything around in an instant. He knows what is truly in our best interests. And I know, at least for myself, that sometimes I do struggle with just being able to hand it over to God. Sometimes, unfortunately, I get to be a little bit stubborn and think, oh, I can handle it. I can manage, only to realize a little while later that I do need His help and I do need His guidance. And it's in these times when I reach out and talk to God and ask for His help and guidance that He grants me peace to be able to handle anything that life may throw at me. Now, I'd really like to know, what strategies do you use to help yourself when you're feeling stressed or anxious? Is it any of the things that I have mentioned? Or is it something different? I would love for you to put it in the chat or comment section. I do read all of the comments, and any suggestions you might have are always welcome. I really want to be in touch with my community. Along with any of these or anything that I may not have mentioned, it is important to show yourself self-compassion and self-love. After all, we are only human. You can talk to someone you trust when things are becoming too difficult for you to handle alone. There's no shame in asking for help. We all need help at one time or another. Asking for help does not mean we are weak. It is actually the opposite, because it takes an extremely strong person to recognize and acknowledge that they in fact do need help, and to be able to reach out and ask for that help. And it does not matter if you are male or female. There's no shame for anyone to ask for help. Because if we're being honest, we all need help at some point in our lives, no matter who we are or how strong we might be. There will always come a time where you need the help or guidance from someone else. So please ask for it. Now, this last tip or suggestion I have, if you will, is to make sure that you take some time each day, even if it's only a few minutes, to get yourself out in nature and in the sunshine. Sunshine really is the feel-good vitamin. It can help to brighten your mood. Also, make sure that you are taking the time to do some self-care. Be it a hobby, watch a movie, eat your favorite food, take a walk in nature, listen to the animals or the birds, do a little dance, listen to your favorite music. All of these things have been shown to elevate your mood and helps to make it so that you are energized enough to take on whatever life may throw at you. As I said earlier, if you would like to see a longer video about any of the things or strategies that I have mentioned in this stream, please check out the videos on my channel. They can be very beneficial. They might even offer new strategies that you might not have thought about and that you might want to give a try in the future. Now, I want to thank everyone who stopped by in my stream for today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that my stream has helped to make your day just a little bit brighter and a little bit more positive, because you are special and you all deserve happiness. You deserve to be loved and cared for. If there's ever a comment or a question that you may have, please do not hesitate to ask. I will be more than happy to answer. As always, this is Yosei Sakura, wishing all of you a wonderful day. Stay positive!